What's up, everyone? The Toy Enhancer here, and welcome to the channel. We're going to start a whole new line. Obviously, it's going to be gargoyles. And as you can see from the intro, I have a few. I've been accumulating these over the past couple months on my toy hunts to Target and whatnot. So the majority of these came from Target, so I did find them in the wild. But I did purchase a few off of Amazon just to get caught up. I still have a few coming in, like Demona and Bronx, and just a few that I couldn't get in the wild, or the boxes were just way too beat up, and I didn't want to risk, getting a toy that was missing something or whatnot. So we're gonna start it off with the Goliath, and this is the 16-bit Goliath from Disney NECA. So there's another one that comes with the series, but I found this one just recently, and we're gonna take a look at the box. You hear my dog in the background. Sorry, that's Nanook. He's barking at somebody. Yeah, we'll take a look at this. The artwork is phenomenal on this. This is what drew me to the line. Of course, I watched Gargoyles when I was a kid, and you got to think, Gargoyles was coming out around the time Pokemon and like stuff like that were coming out, and this was a much darker cartoon and more like, I wouldn't say adult based, but it just had a more mature presence about it. But I loved watching Gargoyles. I would rush home after school, and it'd be like stuff like Rescue Rangers, DuckTales, and then I would try to catch the Gargoyles because it was like I said, a more darker, more serious cartoon. It was great. So here's the box. It looks great. Just all the artwork they have on here, and this line, like, it caught my attention several months back. I know it's been out for a while, but just caught my attention, and I've been picking them up one by one. And here we go. We're gonna kick them off and do some reviews. So let's go ahead and get this Goliath open. We're gonna see how hard he is to open here. This is my first gargoyle from NECA. Alright. Just to take that out, we'll ditch the box for now. Looks to be trayed up. Safe to drop that tray. This is what he's looking like. And this is cool because this is like I said, this is like the 16-bit version, like, because they have the Sega theme on the box and whatnot with all the red. So this is a little different from, ooh, just lost a hand. This is a little different from from the way that the original ones look, or the ones that are in the actual line. But that being said, this guy also, sorry about the camera adjustments, this guy also came with the collapsed wings, the closed wings when they're in rested mode. So on the line, the initial line, and that's what I've noticed in the reviews, certain ones do and certain don't. So they have big wings, and that's what a lot of people were complaining about. So you need a big diorama, like the rooftop diorama, for instance, or something of that caliber to just showcase them. They take up a lot of space, is what I'm getting at. And a lot of people didn't like that. That doesn't bother me. I build 4-foot, 6-foot dioramas all day long. So when I seen this line, I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish the rooftop up, and it's not complete yet. I still have to work on this, But I'm gonna finish this up, and this will be a great place to showcase them, and just put them on display. So let's take a look at him. He looks amazing. I mean, just all kinds of shade work in there. Very good paint apps. This is the closed set of wings. We'll get to the other set of wings. He comes with an open set. Has all kinds of articulation. And of course, it's not going to be the greatest in certain aspects of, obviously when he has these wings on, he's not going to get no lift out of his arms, but you can get, like awesome poses with him of what a gargoyle, would do. So it's really cool. Let's see. I think there's a tail attachment. Yeah. It's right here, and it looks like it's just popping into the joint there. It looks to be ported. Okay, there we go. And this is, it's got a wire in it, so it is bendable. Very nice. The only thing that is kind of crazy about the tail is there's no paint app, and I kind of understand that with it being bendable and stuff. So, but still, the tail looks good. You can get it where you need it. It's also a third leg prop if you're trying to set up some awkward posing, and you need that extra prop behind them, which is pretty cool. These just look great. And when I painted the rooftop diorama, I didn't want my bricks to look like the normal bricks that people do and realistic and all that. I knew I kept this line in mind when I painted the purple and blue, and I knew that it would coincide and go together with these gargoyles, pretty well. I'm probably going to do their own dial for them where it's more castle-like, but this works with Classified, this works with X-Men, and obviously works really well with the gargoyles. So let's get in here. Oh, cool. There is an extra head sculpt. Oh, sorry. And it looks wicked. It's just every bit of mean looking. He's just ready for the kill there. Get some more light on it there for you guys. I gotta get used to shooting videos on this rooftop dial. All right, so we'll get into the final part here. Looks like, and that is the open wings. I'm going to attempt to get them on to show you guys. Obviously, and these are the wings, but they're hardened. That's a hard plastic, so these could break. So you have to be careful in that aspect. If he fell from a shelf, it could be. I could see it being pretty disastrous. I'm not sure how, so I'm just gonna. I know the head detaches because he has the alternate head, and I think these just poured out from the back. Yeah, so we got back ports on those. We'll set this over here, and let's pop on the alternate head for a minute. I think if we pop the head on first. This here. Okay. Yeah, that's wicked. Evil looking head. Alright, and we'll get... Not that Goliath was a insanely evil character, but he was if he had to be. I'll say that. He could be very ugly when needed. Other than that, kind of like a gentle giant. Okay, and those are ratcheting, so you can get this into like some crazy poses as far as the wings and whatnot. And I just think this looks awesome. These huge wings that you can pose, and you can get them set up. And let's get them on here. Right, you can use the tail prop if needed. Just very, very, very wicked looking. And I have him like, his wing is like just caught up on the back side, but you can barely tell, you know, it's what's holding him up right now. But you know, just got to make whatever adjustments for whatever look you're trying to go with. And we'll see. Pop this down. Those are ratchets that are clicking. It's not the actual plastic breaking or anything. Let's see. Nice. So that's the best I can get them as far as with the big wings on. But yeah, all in all, I mean, they just did a stellar job on the alternate heads. And like I said, the wings are a little on the beefy side, and that's what everybody was like complaining about, you know, that they're just a little too big and whatnot. And I can see that. I can see where the hair, you know, rubs on it a little bit. But all in all, I mean, you would see the gargoyles for the most part, they would be draped normally. And I'm just glad that this one did come with the drape. I know I have to collect the other draped wings as I go, but that's no problem, because I would like to have all the characters in the line. I think it's an awesome line. I think it looks really well, and like I said, it's going to go good with the roof dio. It did come with some alternate hands, but they're just in fish shape form. So just in the fish shape form. So tell me what you think, guys. Are you excited about the Gargoyles line? I think it's awesome. We're going to do some reviews on it. And like I said, I got the rest of them coming, so I should be able to review the whole entire line relatively quickly through the next month or so. And that's it for Disney's Neca Gargoyles. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. Now is the perfect time to follow me for future reviews, and we have some future giveaways coming up. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed.